This is a short tutorial to show you how to use the SIFT method to fact check the information you're seeing online. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just copy and paste the news item into our LLM. And in this case, I'm going to be using Gemini, but if you're more comfortable using ChatGPT or Claude, go right ahead. The point is that the first thing we want to do is just copy and paste that news item into the LLM. So here's a news story that I saw on Twitter, X, and I'm just going to copy and paste it and put it into Gemini and let Gemini think about it. So I'm not even going to read any of this output. I'm just going to set the context for the real questions that I want to ask about this particular story. But if you want to read it, go ahead. But I'm just going to scroll down and go to the next step in our process, which is investigate the evidence. And this is where I'm going to ask the LLM a very specific question to give me more concrete information that's going to help me assess the validity of this news. So here's my follow-up prompt. What is the evidence for and against this issue? And the LLM is going to give me both the reasons for, the reasons against, so I can see both arguments. And Gemini is really nice. It'll give you the source material, so I can also look at where that information is coming from. Now that I have a general understanding of this topic, both pro and con, I'm going to start to look for better sources. That's the third step in this process. And so to do that, I'm going to move away from the LLM and look in other places. Since I'm using Google, I can just type the subject into my Google search, click on news, and look at some of the news stories that have been written about this topic online. And I'm going to be using my sort of lateral reading techniques to help me see which one of these sources has bias, which ones have credible information, which ones don't. And lateral reading just means, going over to Wikipedia instead of reading the article and looking at the organization that's posting that information and seeing how credible they are, and trying to find the information on the source rather than spending a whole lot of time on the information at first. So I can see Snopes is a legitimate source that's going to be worthwhile to use, and that the Second Amendment Foundation is a gun rights organization. So that's going to be obviously their bias and how they sort of filter in their information. That's going to be important for me to know. To get the most reliable information, I'm going to go to the databases at the school library website. And I can start with Procast or any of these and do a search on the database as well. Now remember, the databases only carry legitimate newspapers, magazines, academic journals that have been peer-reviewed or fact-checked. And if I don't get many results on my first hit, I'm going to just change my search terms, trying to find a way in to get this information. So this happened to be, for me, Nick Shirley, where you can see I got 120,000 results. So I'm going to need to filter those down. And the nice thing about the databases is it gives me access to all these newspapers for free. And so I can just click on newspapers, look at publication titles, and pick the newspapers that I want to use or want to read. And so in this case, for this particular person, I'm going to pick the Wisconsin State Journal, the Chicago Tribune, and the Washington Post. I could keep scrolling and pick a whole bunch of newspapers. But now I have all these feeds from these legitimate news organizations that are going to help me with my argument. And once I find an article, it'll give me a lot more ways to kind of use that article and find additional articles similar to that. I can get my citation, my MLA citation from my bibliography right here. Just have to change this to MLA and copy and paste that into my Works Cited page. I can also put this in my drive just by clicking on all options here and putting it into my drive there. There's a lot of helpful things on the databases.